Hello everyone, welcome to History and Culture. The Imperial Seal of China, valued at 500 billion renminbi, approximately $69 billion at current exchange rates, has been lost for nearly 2,300 years. But where is it now? In 219 BC, during Emperor Qin Shi Huang's southern tour of Dongting Lake, he was suddenly caught in a fierce storm. The waves were so violent that they nearly capsized his dragon boat. In a desperate attempt to save his life, Qin Shi Huang threw the Imperial Seal into the lake, hoping it would calm the turbulent waters and quell the storm. Miraculously, the storm subsided, and the lake became calm. However, the Imperial Seal was never seen again. Since that time, rumors surrounding the fate of the Imperial Seal have never ceased. One theory suggests that the Imperial Seal was actually made from the famous He Shi jade. According to the Zheng He, Chancellor Li Si carved the jade seal from the He Shi and passed it down to future Qin emperors, who referred to it as the Imperial Seal. The seal was engraved with a dragon motif, and on its bottom were inscribed characters reading, "By the mandate of heaven, long live the emperor," emphasizing Qin Shi Huang's great achievements and his divine right to rule, ensuring long-lasting prosperity. However, this theory is not without controversy. The He Shi originally belonged to the kingdom of Chu and was flat with a hole in the middle, unlike the descriptions of the Imperial Seal. This has led many scholars to doubt this theory. Another theory suggests the seal was made from Lantian jade. The Book of Jin mentions that Qin Shi Huang's seal was engraved with the image of a qi, a mythical beast, with the inscription, "By the mandate of heaven, the emperor's reign shall prosper." This theory is considered more plausible, given that the Lantian region was known for its abundance of Lantian jade. Despite both the Zheng He and Book of Jin being authoritative historical texts, their descriptions of the material used for the Imperial Seal differ, which raises questions. Some scholars have suggested that the He Shi might have been larger and thicker, making it feasible to carve the 4-inch square, 3-inch tall seal. Even more puzzling is the mention in Shiji of a second Imperial Seal, believed to have been given to Qin Shi Huang in 209 BC by the water god, Qiji. This seal is thought to be the one lost in Dongting Lake. However, finding such a small seal in the lake seems nearly impossible. Some scholars argue that this could have been a fabricated tale orchestrated by Chancellor Li Si and others to please Qin Shi Huang and obscure the truth. Overall, the many rumors surrounding the Imperial Seal have shrouded its history in mystery, and the truth may never be uncovered. However, since the moment of its creation, the Imperial Seal has held deep symbolic significance. Emperors of all dynasties regarded it as a national treasure, symbolizing not only the legitimate power of the ruling authority but also the mandate of heaven. Possessing the seal represented divine approval to rule and change dynasties, while losing it symbolized the loss of heavenly favor and the end of one's reign. For rulers, the Imperial Seal was an indispensable symbol of power and legitimacy. According to historians, in 206 BC, after Liu Bang conquered Xianyang, the Qin prince realized he could not withstand Liu Bang's attack. He presented the first emperor's seal to Liu Bang in submission. After Liu Bang became emperor, he renamed the seal the Han Imperial Seal, symbolizing the continuity of the Han dynasty. In 8 AD, Wang Mang usurped the Han throne and demanded the Imperial Seal from Empress Dowager Wang Zhengjun to legitimize his rule. Wang Zhengjun angrily rejected Wang Mang's demand, and during their struggle, the seal was damaged. Wang Mang had it repaired with gold, but his reign was short-lived. He was overthrown in 23 AD, and the Xian dynasty lasted only 15 years. After Liu Xiu, leader of the rebellion, obtained the Imperial Seal, he declared himself emperor and founded the Eastern Han dynasty. However, during the late Eastern Han period, Dongzhuo usurped power. and the young Emperor Liu Bian lost the seal during his escape. Sun Jian found the seal when he captured Luoyang, but he died as a result. Next, Yuan Shu seized the seal and declared himself emperor, but he quickly lost support and died under mysterious circumstances. The seal came into the possession of Cao Cao. After the establishment of the Wei Kingdom, Cao Pai inscribed, "The Wei Empire inherits the Han." The imperial seal on it, but the Wei dynasty was soon overthrown by Sima Yi and his sons, and the seal passed to the Jin dynasty. After several changes of hands, the imperial seal finally returned to the Eastern Jin dynasty in 352 AD. However, it passed through several more dynasties, including the Song, Qi, Liang, and Chen, until 589 AD, when Emperor Wen of the Sui unified the north and south, ending the centuries-long competition for the seal. In 618 AD, after the death of Emperor Yang of the Sui, Empress Xiao fled to the Turks with the imperial seal, marking the end of this chapter in history. After Emperor Gaozu of Tang, Li Yuan, established the Tang dynasty, due to the lack of the imperial seal of China, he had to carve several white jade seals, such as the Shouming Bao and Dingming Bao, to stabilize the court and win the people's hearts. In 630 AD, General Li Jing led a military campaign against the Turkic Khaganate and successfully brought back both the imperial consort Shao and the imperial seal of China. Emperor Taizong, Li Shimin, was overjoyed and awarded Li Jing the title, Dai Guogong, Duke of Dai. This imperial seal of China was passed down for over 300 years in the Tang dynasty, until it was seized by the rebellious general Zhu Wen during the reign of Emperor Ai of Tang, which led to the rise of the later Liang dynasty. 16 years later, Prince Jin, Li Kongsu, defeated the later Liang, reclaimed the imperial seal of China, and founded the later Tang dynasty. However, only 13 years later, the general Shi Jingtang, in alliance with the Khitan army, marched south and destroyed the later Tang. In 937, Emperor Su of Tang, Li Tsongke, desperate and cornered, took the imperial seal of China with him and committed suicide by self-immolation atop a tower. Since then, the imperial seal of China, which had been passed down for 1,146 years, disappeared, and it has never been seen again. Although later dynasties made every effort to search for the imperial seal of China, historical records show that this jade seal seemed to have vanished forever. Emperor Taizu of the later Zhou, Guowei, personally searched for the seal in vain. To assert his claim to the throne, he had to carve 2 jade seals named Huangdi Shenbao, Emperor's Divine Treasure. After Zhao Kuangyin established the Song dynasty, the imperial seal of China remained missing. It wasn't until the 4th year of Emperor Zhezong's reign in the Song dynasty, 1097 AD, when a farmer named Duan Yi in Xianying discovered a jade seal while constructing a house. This seal, green like blue, smooth and lustrous, with a dragon-shaped knob and 5 layers, was quite special. 13 imperial scholars, including Kai Jing, unanimously agreed that this was the true Qin imperial seal. However, later scholars determined that this imperial seal of China was actually a forgery created by Kai Jing and others to flatter the emperor. Despite this, the forged jade seal was still regarded as a treasure by many. In 1127, when the Jin army conquered the Song dynasty, Emperor Huizong and Emperor Qinzong were captured, and the imperial seal of China disappeared once again. In 1294, when Kublai Khan, the Yuan emperor, passed away, the imperial seal of China reappeared in an incredible way. One day, the imperial envoy Kuo saw a precious jade seal being sold at a market. It had a dragon-shaped knob and intricate patterns of insects, birds, fish, and dragons, and upon seeing it, the Prime Minister Bian immediately recognized it as the Qin imperial seal. From then on, the jade seal was kept in the Yuan royal collection. In 1368, Zhu Yuanzhang founded the Ming dynasty and repeatedly sent troops to the north in attempts to obtain the imperial seal of China, but he was unsuccessful. By the late Ming dynasty and early Qing dynasty, Emperor Taiji of the Qing conquered the Mongol leader Lin Danhan. Lin Danhan's son, Ija, surrendered to the Jin dynasty and presented the Imperial Seal of China. Emperor Taiji was overjoyed, believing this was his divine right, and officially changed the nation's name from Jin to Qing. However, the Imperial Seal of China that Ija presented was not the Qin seal, but rather a Han dynasty jade seal, which was not exclusively used by emperors. It was actually a gift from Emperor Yuan of the Han dynasty to the Xiongnu king. Inscribed with the words, Zhi Gao Zhi Bao, treasure of the imperial edicts. As the Qing dynasty gradually solidified its rule, it wasn't until over 100 years later that Emperor Qianlong officially acknowledged this misunderstanding. In 1924, the Qing dynasty had been overthrown for 12 years. But the last emperor, Puyi, still resided in the Forbidden City. On October 4, General Liu Zhonglin of the Northwestern Army stormed the Forbidden City and demanded that Puyi leave within 2 hours. Before leaving, Liu asked about the whereabouts of the Imperial Seal of China. Puyi calmly replied, "Are you referring to the legend? I have never seen that jade seal." According to related historians, although the exact whereabouts of the Imperial Seal of China remain a mystery, it is speculated that China's first national treasure, the Qin Imperial Seal, particularly the first jade seal passed down through generations, might still be quietly buried in the mud of Dongting Lake, waiting for the fortunate person to discover it. As for the second Imperial Seal of China, it may have turned to ashes in the fire following the fall of the later Tang in 937, leaving no trace behind. This is the History and Culture channel. Liking and subscribing are the greatest help and support to us. Thank you everyone and see you in the next time.